And speaking of Memphis, what is going on with 3-6 Mafia, man? 3-6 Mafia has been having a rough 2 weeks. First, you have this lawsuit going on with DJ Paul and Juicy J from a lot of these artists that claim that 3-6 Mafia has taken a lot of their music over the years. Even Coops the Niggas estate is now throwing their hand in the bag. Now I'm thinking you have guys like DJ Squeaky, who is clearly not a friend of DJ Paul. He's definitely going to be in there. DJ Squeaky, I heard, is going to be involved. I don't know if it's going to be T-Rock. I don't know if it's going to be Kingpin Skinny Pimp. I don't know if it's going to be Player Fly. Just a lot of the old affiliates that fell out with them over the years. Perhaps they may come together and collect this lawsuit. My thoughts about it is this is the chickens coming home to roost on Paul and Juice, because allegedly they've been doing this within the past 20 years. If you really listen to a lot of old 3-6 music, a lot of them come from Tommy Wright III. A lot of them come from Gangsta Black. A lot of them come from Squeaky. A lot of it comes from what's his guy name? It was Tommy Wright III. It was Al Capone. A lot of them got a lot of Memphis style from that. And see, from what a lot of people are saying, 3-6 happen to have a lot of major money and pull behind them, which is why a lot of artists couldn't really battle that at that time. So they had to sit there and eat it. They had to sit there and eat all of that and watch these guys win Oscars, get MTV awards, go on, do reality shows, do movies. So it looked like now the changing of the guard is a coming. Then we had this situation with Juicy J where he fell out with Columbia, and I'm thinking Columbia told him to lean back, and they supposed to be good now. So now Paul got another lawsuit with Trippie Redd. I don't know where this came from, but it said they accused DJ Paul of illegally sampling his own Trippie Redd's Death song. This is crazy. It said 3-6 Mafia's DJ Paul has been sued for the second time this week over some shady music business stuff, and this time Trippie Redd is caught in the legal mess. Trippie Redd recently dropped the hit song called Death, which contains a sample of DJ Paul's 97 hitter MF. According to TMZ, the problem comes from an administrative handling of the sampling of the song. Music executive Reginald Boylet from On the Strength Records claimed that he owned the rights to hit, and he has never cleared the excerpt in Red's music. Wow. Like the pimp that he is, he sat back and watched the record bubble, and then DJ Paul and Trippie Redd with the copyright infringement lawsuit. He wants some money off this record. As previously reported, DJ Paul and Juicy J are also being sued by a bunch of Memphis-based artists in Tennessee for over 150 copyright violations. Now, I've been saying this before, that this lawsuit may have some legs, though, because allegedly they've been doing this for about 20-something years, and you can hear a lot of samples and a lot of hooks and choruses basically being used on the 3-6 songs. And you can hear from a lot of these old Memphis tapes. And I just find it ironic that when DJ Paul tried to tax on Travis Scott, then he tried to tax the Suicide Boys, he getting hit with the same thing, which is wild. But they may have a case, though, on this situation here, because a lot of the affiliates they work with over the past several years, have fell out with them for this same reasons. Now, another thing that I want to point out, too, and this is where it gets complicated. They're going to, maybe with these lawsuits incoming, y'all may start seeing a lot of their music leaving the streaming sites. This is where I stress the importance of owning your own physicals. Because I had people telling me that they can't find Kingpin Skinny Pip's album no more. because of sample clearances and stuff like that on these streaming sites. That's the bad side of streaming. You own those physical copies. Own those physical copies, because now these companies are going to distribute the music in a way where they want you to hear it. It's not how the artist will want you to hear it. That's why I've been stressing that for you for a long time. Buy those physicals. So, in conclusion, my thoughts about the lawsuit going to have some legs. It's going to be an ugly fight, especially now when you have Coops the niggas estate involved. This is not going to be a settlement situation because this has been happening for a long time. So we're going to see where it goes. We're definitely going to see where this goes here.